So the story of the empty cup goes like this. There's a powerful politician in feudal Japan who's just sort of expanded his political empire. But he wants to learn Zen philosophy because he thinks Zen is going to help him to be a better politician, a better leader of his people. So he seeks out a Zen master who naturally lives far from the centers of power in Japan. He eventually finds the Zen master and is able to get an audience. And the Zen master invites him into his house. And the politician is thrilled to get some time with this famous Zen master. And he has all these questions, all this curiosity about Zen. He's got a lot of stuff on his mind. And the philosopher or the Zen master, unfortunately, doesn't answer any of those questions. He simply offers him a cup of tea. And the politician has a lot to do. He would really like to, kind of get down to brass tacks, but he says, yes, I'll have a cup of tea. So the Zen master brews the tea, takes some time. They sit down at a table and finally puts a cup of tea, an empty cup in front of him. And he begins to fill the cup with tea. And he keeps filling the cup with tea. And eventually the tea rises to the brim of the cup, over the brim of the cup, onto the table, off of the table, onto the politician. And the politician stands up and says, stop, can't you see? No more tea will fit in the cup. Got to stop pouring. And the Zen master says, yes, the cup is like you. You are so full of questions and curiosity and fear and excitement about Zen, you cannot learn anything about Zen. The first step in learning about Zen is emptying your cup. Now, that may sound really far removed from your day-to-day, but my guess is you actually have a version of that encounter all the time, except, of course, we all call it a discovery meeting. It's an opportunity to hear everything that your client, good or bad, or prospective client, perhaps, your prospect, good or bad, believes or thinks about their wealth, about capital markets, about investments, whatever it may be. My belief is it's really important to get an empty cup before you're going to give them your perspective. Give them room for them to give you yours. Get everything, if you'll pardon the pun, on the table.